Hi, I'm Salma Jafri, and you're watching Content Marketing Tips. Welcome to the show. People often struggle to create content because what holds them back is the feeling that they're just not interesting enough. Maybe they think that if they were funnier or perhaps smarter, then more people would find them interesting. Now, why would someone want to be interesting in the first place? Well, one reason is that interest keeps people coming back to your website over and over again. And another reason is that interest keeps people engaged with your content for a longer period of time. So you do want to be interesting. Now the question is, can you develop content that's going to make you more interesting? Absolutely, you can. And I'm going to show you how you can do that even if you don't think you're interesting or you think that you're in a boring industry. And what could be more boring than shipping, right? So when the world's largest shipping firm, Maersk, wanted to be more interesting, they looked inwards. They wanted to see what is it about them that is so unique and different that people are going to find them really, really interesting. And then it came to them. Exotic travel. After all, how many companies can boast of having seafarers and sailors and ships traveling all over the earth via sea? I mean, how many times have we imagined what it would be like to take a cruise, what it would be like to sail the seas? What would it be like to see the earth through a sailor's perspective? What would it be like to sail on the Panama Canal, for instance? So Maersk brought its social content to life by sharing pictures of all the exotic locations that their ships went to and all the ports that they visited. And they brought in stories along with those pictures and shared them on all sorts of visual networks, including Facebook and Instagram and Tumblr. And that's what's led them to having over 1 million followers just on Facebook alone. So if you want to be more interesting, you need to start by asking these two questions. Question number one is, how is whatever you're doing helping other people? How are you bettering the lives of other people around you? You know, there's a saying in marketing that says, no one cares about you. No one is interested in you. And what that essentially means is that if you are just going to be talking about your service, your product, your company, no one cares. So what you need to do is you need to find how your product or your service is affecting the life of somebody else. So how are you bettering someone else's life? So that's question number one that you need to ask. Question number two is, what interests do you share with your audience? So once you know that your audience is interested in something and you also are interested in something, so that becomes a shared commonality that is going to help you be more interesting. So once you know the answer to these two questions, then you can implement my 3-point strategy to be more interesting in your content. So what are those 3 points? The first thing that you need to do is share insights. So here's the thing. Whatever industry you're in, whatever product that you are developing, whatever mindset you have is unique to you. And chances are that people outside of your industry do not have the same knowledge, do not have the same insights, and just do not understand the industry as well as you do. So there you go. You have a unique advantage, right? And if you start to share unique insights about your industry, about your business model, about you as a person, then that is going to make you more interesting to people outside because they will be learning something new. So you want to share unique insights. The second thing that you can do is to be more entertaining. Now, I don't mean that you should suddenly become like a stand-up comic or that you should, be an actor and just entertain people. No, that's not what I'm talking about. When I say be more entertaining, what I mean is that be more human. And human beings thrive on emotional connections. So to be more entertaining, you need to be able to make an emotional connection to your audience. And you can do that by helping them understand how they feel when they are doing business with you. And let me tell you that feelings last a lot longer and form memories rather than just buying products does. So when you make somebody feel something, you automatically become more interesting. And the third and most coolest way to be more interesting is to have an opinion. Seriously, if you are a yes man and if you agree with everything that everyone always says, that's just not interesting, is it? People who are interesting are having different opinions, and they're not afraid to voice those opinions. They're not afraid to be different. So in order to be able to voice your opinion, you need to know what you stand for. You have to know what your values are, and then you need to be honest and authentic about displaying that opinion. Once you display your opinion and once you talk about your opinion in your content, you know what that gives you? It gives you a personality. And people with personalities are definitely interesting. And so are brands. Brands who have personalities are very, very interesting. So remember, and you can tweet this out, if you want to be interesting, you can't please everyone. So there you have it, my 3-part strategy on how to be more interesting with your content. So the first thing is to share unique insights. The second is to be more entertaining. And the third is to have an opinion. Now, what do you think? I want to know in the comments below this video what industry you're in and what idea did you get right now after watching this video about how you can make your content more interesting. Which of the 3 strategies can you apply to your industry right now? Please tell me in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe on the link below via email. And I'm going to send you one cool content marketing tips video every single week straight to your inbox. So please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for more content marketing tips.